Here come the 5 red lights for the Australian GP. It's lights out and away we go. Max Verstappen is easily taking this one already. And I think, oh, that's Yuki Tsunoda slowing in the background. Verstappen leads them into the first corner. Now Sergio Perez is going to try and take that away from him. As they head through, is Perez going to take the lead? It's going to be Max Verstappen beats Sergio Perez here. As they head through turn 4 and up through turn 5 now. Verstappen has the inside line now, and he takes the lead. So he has the lead now, ahead of Checo Perez. As we have, I think there was a jump start from someone. I saw someone get out of line. It was one of the RBs. It's Yuki Tsunoda, I think that was, because he's the leading RB. And we run up through the drivers. So that's Max Verstappen currently in the lead of the race as they come flying through. Sergio Perez in P2. Fernando Alonso he's in P3. Charles Leclerc in P4. And now Max Verstappen comes. He's about to come. So here they all come through the little fling. 9 and 10. Verstappen leads the race. Perez following him closely in the Red Bull. And Perez is in P2 and Alonso's in P3. Okay, here's a jump start. I think that was from Yuki Tsunoda. Yep, there he is. Lights go out. He went a little bit too early, Tsunoda. And that's the result of this jump start. Alright, here's Alex Albon. Gonna go to the inside of Valtteri Bottas to take P11. And no, he's slow. Alex Albon is slow. And Alexander Albon is out of the Australian GP. Alex Albon DNFs on lap 7 of 58. That's very unfortunate for him and Williams. So here comes Piastri up through the little fling. 9 and 10. He currently leads ahead of Sainz and Stroll for PA in this battle for PA. So Piastri up in PA, but Sainz is gonna go. He's gotta run here as they head into the next corner. No, Piastri's locked up. He locks up and goes straight. What is up with these McLarens and locking? Piastri down to P10. Now he's only on the fringes of the points, and Valtteri Bottas overtook Zhou Guanyu in the process. Okay, so here's how Valtteri Bottas got ahead of his teammate Zhou Guanyu. Oh, Zhou locked up as well. So that's the same thing that happened to Piastri just a little bit before that. And that kick Sauber has been kicked down a position. Get it? I think you did. Alright, pit stops are being made. Sergio Perez is in. He's gonna fit the medium tire, so he's gonna go from soft to medium. Maybe until like lap 30 something, or lap 40 something at least. But Perez comes out on the fringes of the points in P10. Maybe he's gonna beat out Valtteri Bottas. Here comes Valtteri. Nope, Perez got overtaken, but he's gonna come out in the middle of the kick. Saubers almost makes contact with Zhou Guanyu and loses out to them. And he's ahead of those tractors they call Alpine. Alright, here comes the reigning world champion. Oh, Verstappen, he locked up, coming across the speed limit. And the stewards are still investigating on that jump start from Yuki Tsunoda, but he's DNF'd already, so there's something wrong with the leaderboard, so that's why it doesn't show. Anyway, Verstappen's on the medium compounded tire. Finally, the FIA decide. No further action, because Tsunoda's retired already, so yeah, you're too late, FIA. Sergio Perez is all over the rear end of Oscar Piastri as they head out of the final corner into the next lap. This is the battle for P2, by the way. So, here comes Checo. He's right on board with him. That's Perez. He's right alongside Piastri's ahead of the first corner. Oh, Perez, can he get it done? Piastri's going to fight back, though. They're racing alongside each other. But it's going to be Sergio Perez that has to move. And Fernando Alonso's now going to be all over the rear end of Oscar Piastri as well. Hopefully that McLaren doesn't lock up again. That'll be it's the 4th time we've seen a lock up live. As we head back to watching George Russell in the Mercedes. He's right up there behind Sergio Perez. He's gonna have the DRS. Russell, you know what? He's gonna go for it here before they head into the little fling. And George Russell makes the move stick on Sergio Perez, and he's up and into P4. In comes Lando Norris in the McLaren. He's right behind the Mercedes of George Russell, that is. So here comes Norris. He's gonna fit the hards to go to the end, potentially. And he's gonna be out behind Russell. So, Norris is in P7 currently. And is he gonna beat out Perez? Here comes Checo. Here comes Checo Perez. Where is he gonna place his Red Bull? Ahead or behind Norris? As they head into turn 1, it's gonna be Lando Norris who beats out Checo Perez. Oh, problem for George Russell. Smoke out of the back of the car. It's 2023 all over again. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? Lap 43, engine goes boom. And George Russell out on lap 43 of 58. Alright, we got a good fight here for the runner-up spot on the podium. For P4, here comes Lando Norris. Oh, no, he's locked up. Again, that's another McLaren locking up this season. And Lando Norris has lost another position. He lost 2 positions. What is up with these McLarens and locking up, Zach Brown? And Perez is up to P4, Hamilton up to P5 due to that mistake from Lando. Well, it's been another fine race dominated by Max Verstappen. But not as good as in Bahrain where he won by 43 seconds. Now, we're going to see at the end of the race if Verstappen got the fastest lap because he's led every lap, got pole position, and he's obviously won the race. But anyway, we'll worry about that later. Max Verstappen comes out of the final corner, and Max Verstappen is going to win the Australian GP, his 3rd win this season, and his 3rd win in a row. Verstappen wins, and Fernando Alonso is stuck behind the Haas car of Nico Hulkenberg, the only remaining Haas car in this race. So, we're just going to wait for Fernando to finish. And Charles Leclerc is 4 seconds behind him, which isn't bad, honestly. Leclerc is going to get a podium. And Alonso's going to be in P2. We just got to wait for him to cross the line. We just got to wait for him to cross the line. Alright, there's Fernando Alonso. He's crossed the line. And Charles Leclerc finishes in 3rd. But all the cheers go to Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen has dominated another good one. He's ahead of Fernando Alonso, who finishes in P2. And oh, what's this? Verstappen got the fastest lap to complete what he has just earned, his 1st Grand Slam this season. Verstappen gets a Grand Slam, and heading to the Constructors' Championship, Verstappen leads by 76 points. We'll see you in Japan when F1 returns. Goodbye.